everybody, it's Heather Cox, your roving reporter. I am back here at Bear Creek Middle School. We came at the beginning of the year and we saw the Teach to One, but now we're doing a school spotlight on Bear Creek because there's so many amazing things that are taking place and we really wanted everybody to see it. So we are here with our very first teacher. I'll let you introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Jessica Williams and I'm a tag teacher here at Bear Creek, meaning gifted.
All right, so how long have you been at Bear Creek?
I've been at Bear Creek 2 years. I started in Houston and I came here to Bear Creek.
Okay, so this is 2 years in Fulton County also.
Yes, 2
okay.
years in Fulton County, yes.
This is good because you'll have a different perspective than some teachers that have been in Fulton for a long time. Well, we came in and we saw pieces of your class and we're going to show everybody that, but what were your students working on when we saw you today?
You came in with my 6th grade students and they used their data to drive a lot of their instruction for their standards, whatever they're weakest in, that's what they know they have to work on. And so a lot of them were weak in summarizing. So actually they were able to use a novel, they read a novel, and then they had to create a scene from the novel, the most pivotal scene or the life-changing event that happened in the story, the climax. And so they knew that they could be as creative as they wanted to be, so they brought in I don't know if you can see over there, but
we'll definitely take a look. We'll get a picture.
Yeah, they brought in boxes, shoe boxes. They went so far and beyond, down from making couches from cotton balls and trees, from paper towel rolls, and just it was really, really fun for them. And they didn't even realize that they were working on all these different standards, all embedded into one. And it also helped with their expository writing because they have to, in the end, give a dissertation or an analysis of how the project went and how it actually ties to our standards and how it's going to help with their learning. So it really is truly beneficial, and I can see that higher level thinking, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, when we came in, I was able to talk to a group of girls that were working and ask them, and they said, well, summarizing was our weakest, and I loved that they were taking something that they were weak in, and then instructionally they were doing something to support that, and they seemed to be very into it. The other great thing that we saw when we came in today was that all of the students were engaged. All of them were up, they were moving around, they were doing different things, and some of them were working on computers, some of them were building their projects, but everybody was actively learning, and so it's so great to come in and not see just a teacher lecturing to the class.
Oh yeah.
Now you mentioned that you're 2 years here in Fulton County.
Yes.
So were you familiar with personalized learning before, or is that something that you're kind of learning along with everybody?
To be honest, I started with Teach for America, so it wasn't called personalized learning. It's just, I think we were already kind of brainwashed into how it should be and how it should look in the classroom. So it wasn't a huge adjustment, I guess, to transition to it. It just was called personalized learning. I didn't realize I was already essentially doing it, but because they put the title on it and gave more resources, it actually helped me to boost it up, I guess you could say, and truly meet the student where they were, not just about their interest or the data.
Absolutely. Yeah. What are some things that you enjoy about personalized learning? In Fulton, we have 7 principles of it. We've got choice and voice, varied strategies, flexible pacing, all an assortment of things. Yeah. Is there one that you feel like you're strongest in that works well for your students?
To be honest, I really want to say all of them, but just to be specific, for one, voice and choice.
Yeah.
That's something that's really major in. The TV's blocking, but I actually have signs up, and I didn't even realize that was a part of personalized learning. Like I said, it was just something I was kind of doing. But I always tell them that they have a voice, and we have to learn how to advocate for ourselves and others. And so the choice piece comes in the classroom, whereas I hate just giving all the students the same thing. Because I know that I'm missing so many in between. Everyone's not into sports, everyone's not into food or whatever, you know what I mean? So I love the fact that they have a choice to, over here they can be working on the computer to show me their mastery of the standard, whereas another student might not be so well with the computers and she loves books and loves to be more hands-on and be up and needing to move. But I can still meet all of them and facilitate without being right directly like, hey, we're doing this today, you know? I love it, I really do, personalized learning.
And what I love about what you said is that you didn't even realize you were doing personalized learning. It was so much about what you were already doing, and that's the thing that I think a lot of Fulton educators need to remember. Good teaching is good teaching, and a lot of those things that you're already doing meet personalized learning, and to continue with that. Now, are there any of those principles that that are a little bit scarier than the others. I know for me, it would be flexible pacing. It's
Mhm,
one that takes me a little bit more time to work with.
Yes.
Are there any that are like that for you as well?
No, I was gonna say that with the flexible pacing because I get so excited with
Yeah.
the students. If you can notice, I have pretty high energy. I try to keep that up with the kids.
Yeah.
And so they get so into it and they're just following me with their eyes, everything that I'm doing. And so we run out of time because they just have so many questions, they're engaged, and they're giving their life, you know, their own experience, their prior knowledge. They're so excited to share, like, I know that too, you know? So the flexible pacing would be a major thing
Yes.
for me because a lot of times I run over and we're like, oh, we didn't get to finish. And then,
Yes.
you know, so.
Well, we are excited to see what else is to come here at Bear Creek. Hopefully, maybe at the end of the year, we can even come back, see how some different
Please
things have
do.
changed. But thank you so much for joining
Thank
us
you.
today, and we'll
Thank you.
continue to see other things that are taking place.